It's a different Wi-Fi network. That was the problem. 16-11 Canton. Okay, now to Smith. Okay, back to the Eagles. Inbounds goes to Granberg. Out of Watkins up top. Pass tipped and stolen. Ben tried to get it to William and it's stolen by Zero. Zero gets no good on the shot though. Ben challenged them. They missed off the rim. 3:51 left here in the second quarter. We've got a foul. 22-13 your score in favor of Hillsdale. It's the first team foul this quarter on Canton. First personal on 11 for Canton. Again, 22-13 Hillsdale, 3:46 left in the quarter. Inbounds pass stolen, turnover by the Eagles. Tigers come the other way. 10 with the ball. Gets to number 3. Now 11. 3, shoots 3, no good. Then Watkins secures the rebound. Again, battle for it. Let's see who they call a foul on. Ben had it, but active hands. They're going to call that foul on Ben Watkins. That's first personal on Ben. Team foul this quarter, number 1. Again, I apologize for all the stream issues this morning. Had to forget the network here at Canton and then restart it again. I think we're good to go now, though. Canton gets gets 2 guys off her feet, then lays it up and in. Then Watkins gives to driving William Crane. Good job. Nice job by Ben to suck the defense. William to cut behind him. 2 points at the rim. Now 24-15. In the corner. Out to 11 on the wing. Cross court to 0. 3. Shot blocked by Granberg. And he gets the ball and he's pushing ahead. No good on the layup attempt. Caden Gentry tips it out to him. Granberg turnaround, no good off the back of the rim. Caden Gentry, good hustle there. Tips the pass, can't save it inbounds though. And the ball will stay to Canton. 2:39 left in the quarter. Number 3 in the corner, guarded by Smith. Now gets it 24, guarded by Crane. Tries to go up over William Crane, no good. Pass ahead to Caden Gentry, working on number 10. Layup no good, but he's fouled by number 10. Third personal on number 10. Second team foul on Canton this quarter. Free throw on its way and good for Caden Gentry. Now out on the floor. Mike Murphy's going to go out and give Ben Watkins a rest. 25-15, 10-point Eagle lead. Second free throw coming for Caden. Also good. Inbounds ahead to number 3. In the corner. 0, guarded by Granberg. Gets it out top to number 1. Number 3 now for Canton. Works in, picked up by Smith. Supposed to be in a double dribble, but no call. Able to maintain possession there. 11, guarded by Gentry. Now trying to get to 3. He'll reset. Gets to 1. Minute 50 left in the quarter. Drops down to number 1. He drops the ball out of bounds. Turnover, unforced error on Canton Tigers. Ball goes to the Eagles. We've got another sub now coming in. Actually, no. No sub yet. Ramberg to Murphy. Out on the floor for the Eagles. Murphy, Smith, Gentry, Ramberg, and Crane. Hayden gets up in the air. Nowhere to go with it. Has to put up a shot. It's short. Ends up being tipped out of bounds by the Eagles. Turnover. So then we've got an unforced error. Second time at 24 is, I don't know, not getting set. Yeah, I guess not getting set. Moving, inbounding the ball. So he was fine the first time because it was after a made basket. He could run the baseline, but this time he had to be set, and he didn't stay set. So now ball to the Eagles. Murphy. Seiler into the game. Pass looking for Matthias. Way over his head, though, out of bounds. Turnover on the Eagles. Out on the floor for the Eagles, Granberg, Gentry, Seiler, Murphy, and Crane. Rebound. Crane will bring it up across the timeline. Reached in and poked away from him. Pass over to one, guarded by Murphy. Good defense, forces a miss. Granberg secures the rebound. 55 seconds left in the quarter, ahead to Gentry. Three-pointer on the way. Too strong for Kane Gentry. Michael Murphy with offensive rebound. He loses it, though. Tigers get ahead to number 3. Gives to 0. Loses his footing. Stumbles, but somehow they manage to get the offensive rebound. 11 with the shot, too strong. Granberg secures the rebound. 33 seconds left. Granberg. Crane. Looking for that entry pass. They steal it. Chaotic last minute here. 24 drives in, gets the shot to go. Turnovers, missed shots, back and forth. Now 26-17, 10 seconds. Granberg. Crane. Murphy. 3 seconds, we're going to have to shoot. Granberg, shot from the corner, on the way, no good, short. Rough last minute of the quarter for the Eagles. A lot of turnovers, not good shot selection, but we do go into the half up 26-17.
First half, Hillsdale's got 12 turnovers. Canton has gotten 8 steals. So the other 4 turnovers were mostly bad passes. Overall, Hillsdale's been shooting slightly better than Canton. Both teams not doing very good. They're both in the 30s, a percentage. Hillsdale hasn't made a three-pointer this second quarter. They're now 1 for 6. They're over 50% on free throws, or 5 for 8. And they've been doing a great job crashing the board, as they have a lot more rebounds than Canton, 19-11. So they've been doing a better job boxing out and crashing the board. But what has kept this game under under double digits is the turnovers that Hillsdale makes. That's it. So second half, that's something that they should focus on, should work on during the game. Just keeping the ball secure, not keeping it out to where King can easily steal it.
Okay, again, our score here at the half. Hillsdale Christian 26, Canton 17. We'll put you on mute, come back at the start of the third quarter, the second half. I am going to try, now that some of the fans in front of us left, I will look to move this camera down. So bear with me as we move. Camera. All right, we're back with you. Hopefully our new position here. Give you a better look at the scoreboard at those times we pan over to it. Then Eagles lead 26-17. They've done a good job not picking up cheap fouls. See if we can continue that into the third quarter here. It'll be Canton Tiger basketball coming out of the break. Starting five out there for the Eagles. Granberg, Gentry, Crane, Smith, and Watkins. Canton, number 0, number 1, number 24, number 10, and number 12. Good looking set piece coming out of the break by Canton. Gives them 2 points. 7-point Eagle lead. Crane out high now. Watkins high post. Gentry corner. Back to Watkins. Around jumper good for Ben Watkins. (28-19), 7:16 left here in the third quarter. 10, thought about the three, cut off by Michael. Number 1, guarded by Smith. Now 1 will reset the offense. Kicks down to 24, jumper on its way. No good. Ben Watkins with the defensive rebound. Ben tries to pass ahead to Caden. Caden wasn't looking. Ben had already committed himself. Travels with the basketball. Inbounds, number 10 up top, guarded by Gentry. Out to number 1. Just back to 10. Tries to get 0 cutting down towards the corner, but Caden Gentry gets his hand in there and steals the pass. Ben running point, now over to Crane. He goes in. William had a layup there. Dishes back to Ben. Ben thankfully puts it in. 11-point Eagle lead with 6:20 left in the third quarter. 10 now, guarded by Granberg. 1 on the corner, guarded by Watkins. 0. Swings to 10. Eagles running 2-3 zone now. 0 on the wing, guarded by Gentry. Kicks back to 1. He'll shoot a 3. No good. Isaiah Smith clears the defensive rebound. Then Watkins brings it across the timeline. Over to Smith on the wing. Gets back to Ben going down the middle. Good move by Ben to avoid the defender. Lays it up and in. 32-19. Hillsdale up by 13 now. 0. 3-point on the way. Too strong. However, tipped out of bounds by Isaiah Smith. It'll stay with the Tigers. Came off the rim at an awkward angle. Isaiah attempted to grab it, could not. Now 10 at the top. He'll shoot the 3. No good off the back of the rim. Tip, and Granberg secures the rebound and pushes it ahead. Now he gets up to Smith. Down to Crane. William gives to Ben. Out to Gentry on the corner. Crane. Good drop off to Ben coming down the middle. Nice bounce pass by Crane. That was a good looking pass. Ben puts it up and in. 15-point Eagle lead. 10 with the jumper. No good. Impacted by William. Gets it ahead to Granberg. Granberg, he pushes. He slows. He finds Smith in the corner. William down low. Ben, free throw line jumper, fakes. Tries to get it to William, but we got a pass stolen. And then on the attempt to get the ball back, looked like it was going to be a jump ball, but so they get Ben for the foul. That's his second personal. The team's first this quarter. 34-19 with 4:42 left in the quarter. In for the Tigers comes number 11, Maddox Cooper. Out goes number 24, Chris Ruiz. Now 0 on the wing. 1 down low, 10 free throw line. Jumper, again, short, no good. Ben Watkins secures the rebound. Outlet to Caden Gentry, almost stolen, but Caden secures it. He lets the defender fly by. 3-pointer on the way for Caden Gentry. Short. Good hustle by Ben, but can't save the ball. Out of bounds to the Tigers. Number 1 crosses the timeline. Over to 0 on the wing, picked up by Michael. Over 11, Granberg almost was, or not Granberg, but Caden almost with the steal, but ends up missed shot. Defensive rebound, Eagles. Ben working down, finds Granberg cutting through. Michael no good, but William Crane there gets a second chance opportunity, gets it in. 17-point Eagle lead, and we've got a timeout, 30-second timeout by the Canton coach. 3:45 left in the, it says second quarter, but it's actually the third. 3:45 left in the third quarter. 36-19 Hillsdale.
Ben Watkins now with 21 points. He's had a great game so far. It seems like third quarter play that Coach Watkins grew up with William and Ben. It's been working well.
Yes. There's been a couple times where they maybe taken an extra pass that they shouldn't have, but for the most part, they've made the right pass this third quarter, and Eagles have been able to pull away a little bit here in the scoreboard. Up 9 at the half, now up 17. 0 on the wing, pass tipped by Granberg, but 12 secures, 1 in the corner, guarded by Smith. Out top, Granberg picks up number 0, needs some help, gets it to number 1 now. They'll set the offense back up. Ken, guarded by Gentry, gives to 11. 1 now, finds 0 in the lane, turnaround jumper contested by Granberg, no good. Smith there with the ball chance, ball tipped up, William Crane comes down with it. Here come the Eagles again. Cross court to Granberg. Over to William. To Ben now. William, good front by the Canton Tigers, leads to an Eagle turnover. Shot up, off the backboard, in and out, no good. Defensive rebound. Given by the Eagles, good job by Caden, not crossing the timeline, getting it back when he saw the trap coming. Now Smith. Out of Watkins, Crane, over to Granberg. 3-pointer on the way for Michael Granberg. No good off the back of the rim. Ben Watkins there with the offensive rebound. He turns, spins, basket good, little 6-footer. 38-19, Hillsdale by 19 points. Number 1, he picks up his dribble, now to 0. Granberg will rotate over there. 1 in the corner, then gets to 14, 12 right there. Little give and go, sucked their defense in. And it's only the 4th point for Canton, though, here in the third quarter with 6 minutes gone by. Again, Canton's getting in there with their hands. Shot up, no good. Ben Watkins will shoot 2. They're starting to triple team Ben and doing a better job fronting him. We may have to figure out a little bit. I mean, we still be able to get some stuff, but we may have to figure out a play since we're putting so much focus on Ben. Maybe spring one of the other guys open. First free throw for Ben, rattles in, good. Okay. Into the game comes number 11, Tia Seiler. William Crane will get a breather. Second free throw coming for Ben Watkins. Free throw up and good. Minute 55 left, 18-point Eagle lead. On the floor for the Eagles, Granberg, Gentry, Seiler. Unforced error. The Eagles were confused on defense, talking about where they were going to be, and I guess Canton wasn't sure what was going on either. They just threw the ball out of bounds. Anyway, so Seiler,
a lot more confused than
Seiler, Watkins, Granberg, Gentry, Smith. Pass or ball stolen from Caden Gentry. Turnover. Seiler there with the defense. Stop 0. Turnaround jumper. Granberg with the rebound. Good defense by Matthias, making a tougher shot than it looked like it was going to be. We get the ball over to Seiler. Pass, ill-advised pass. Shouldn't have thrown that. Again, they're looking for Ben. Ben works, good defense. Over there, no eagle down there with Ben to help him. Canton gets second chance opportunity. 39-23, a little over a minute left. Smith with the ball. Gentry, some of the other Eagles are going to need to step up. Out to Granberg. Ben to Seiler. Down to Smith. We're going to have to throw stronger passes than that, or the Eagles are going to take and steal, or the Tigers are going to steal the ball from us. Got to be fast, direct passes. And the last few have been these high arcing loops that we sometimes get rolled into throwing. Granberg gets it. Guarded by 0. Gets it to Watkins now. 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Coach calling for the offense to be ran. Now to Smith. 37 seconds. Finds Gentry. Good pass down low. Caden let it go through his hands out of bounds. It's a hard pass, but one Caden knew it was coming. He just dropped it. Sometimes it happens. 34 seconds left. 16-point Eagle lead. Seiler and Gentry up top. Seiler over to 0. 14 guarded by 1. A little pressure applied here to make a move. 20 seconds left. Number 0 drives in. 11 shots. Jumper good. 11 seconds, sorry. 8 seconds now. Ball into Smith. 5 seconds. Isaiah's going to take it in. Layup. Oh, no good. Then Watkins tries to put it up at the buzzer. No go. We go to the end of the third quarter with our score, Hillsdale Christian 39, Canton 25.
Ben Watkins, he had 10 points, I believe. He had 12 points his third quarter. And so he's had a total of 25 points, which is the amount of points that Canton has been able to put up. So single-handedly, Ben Watkins has tied with Canton.
Looks like we've had a statistical question. They've adjusted our score from 39 up to 40. So it's actually a 15-point Eagle lead. And it'll be Eagle basketball coming out for the start of the fourth quarter. Eight minutes to go here in the game. Eagles up 15. As a reminder, the Lady Eagles broadcast will be a separate broadcast from this one. So if you're hoping to watch both, I will end this at the end of the boys' game and start the girls' broadcast as they'll be taking on the Yokine Whippets in the Consolation Championship. Ball into Gentry. Over to Granberg. Crane. Starting 5 back on the court for the Eagles. Ben Watkins finds Crane. Gives to Ben. Curlin. Again, Canton's gotten used to it. They've made some adjustments. Stolen pass. Number 10 works into the lane. However, gets too deep. Granberg pokes it away. Gentry comes down with it. Caden working the court. No good, but William Crane there, no good. Ben Watkins there. His shot no good. Crane, and William Crane is fouled. He's fouled on the floor. 3 offensive rebounds by the Eagles. They're working hard on the glass today. Just can't convert some of these close shots in traffic. So first personal, number 12 for Canton. First team foul this quarter. William Crane, again, shot too late. Isaiah Smith there. Back to Caden Gentry. Swings it to Ben. Ben swings it to Michael. Good extra pass. He probably should have shot that 3, but did not. And the Eagles will reset. 22, guarded, drives in. A little running layup, no good. But again, Michael Granberg with the hustle. William Crane, he gets it, puts it on the floor. Little jumper, good. Those Eagle points brought to you on the back of 6 offensive rebounds on 1 possession. Pass dropped by number 0. Unforced error on the part of the Tigers. Now into the game. Ben Watkins will get a breather with the Eagles up 17, and Micah Murphy takes his place. Little full court pressure applied, one-on-one, so Isaiah Smith comes up, takes it. We've got an offensive foul called. Looks like Isaiah Smith called for a push-off. So that is Isaiah's second personal and the first Eagle foul this quarter. 6:43 left in the game, 42-25, Eagles by 17. Number 11 for Canton has not been his best game. He may have some extra wind sprints coming for him next week. Ball into 1, now to 3, up the top. Pass intended for his teammate, stolen by Caden Gentry. Caden Gentry, he's ran down from behind by number 1, but fouled on the arm, and Caden will go to the line for 2 free throws. Chance for Caden to pick up his 3rd and 4th point here. Free throw on its way though, no good, short. .24 for Canton goes out, back in number 10. Playing with 3 personal fouls. Second free throw no good, defensive rebound Canton. Ahead. Shot partially blocked by Granberg. Good defense. The Eagles get the defensive rebound. Caden Gentry pushing ahead. Shot in the lane, no good. William Crane there, though. Man, left it short. Canton comes away with it again. They've got numbers. Blocked out of bounds by William Crane. Micah Murphy got up in the air, forced the hesitation by 0. Ben stayed on the floor, though, and anticipated that shot. Swatted it into the seats. 6 minutes left, 17-point Eagle lead. 0 gets it, drives in. Shot up, somehow gets a one-arm shot to go around Ben Watkins and roll in. 42-27, Eagles. Isaiah Smith to Gentry, to Crane. Over to Murphy in the corner. Jumper, partially blocked. Isaiah Smith tried to pick up the block shot, but no good. Then an outlet pass way over the head. Number 0. We've got a sub now. Back in the game, number 11, Matthias Seiler. And number 1, Michael Granberg will get a breather. So on the court for the Eagles, Smith, Gentry, Murphy, Seiler, and Crane. Pass to Smith. Canton forcing the pressure. Get a foul, though, a little too aggressive. Eagles, though, are holding the ball too long. They need to start whipping that ball around before the defense can get there and trap them. Eagle basketball. Smith inbound. Gets it to Crane in the corner. Crane again waits for the defense to get there. We've got a blocking foul on 10. That'll be the 4th personal on number 10, Lane Denton for Canton, and the 4th team foul this quarter. So with 5 minutes left, the next foul will put the Eagles in the bonus. Smith, bad pass, stolen. Leads to a layup. We've got an easy pass in the corner, and yet we tried the difficult pass way out top. Again, almost a turnover on the Eagles. Gentry finds himself in the corner, travels with the basketball. 13-point Eagle lead. The Eagles have fallen back into some of their habits of just, instead of taking the easy pass, they try to make it as difficult as possible, leading to turnovers. 0 gets by Seiler, drives in the lane, stripped though, good hands by the Eagles. Crane comes away with it. Gets it over to Murphy, but the pass is tipped, almost stolen. Over to Smith. That was a good, strong pass. Gentry. We've got a foul on the floor. Now we got a timeout, Coach Watkins. Full timeout, Matt Watkins. 13-point Eagle lead with 4+ minutes left to go. Eagles have had an 18, as led by as much as 18. currently down to a 13-point lead. Canton has upped their pressure. And the Eagles have started making some of those bad habits they had avoided. The Eagle basketball here at the near sideline. Coming back out. Again, 4:38 left in the game. 13-point lead for the Eagles. Isaiah to inbound. Again, Canton up in their pressure, man-to-man pressure. Smith needs to get it. Micah Murphy. Caden Gentry now. To Murphy. Back to Gentry. Down to Smith in the corner. We got another timeout on the Eagles. We're just getting past them in the corner. We're slow moving the basketball. So Eagles have to call another timeout. Then Watkins will check back into the game. Instead of passing, we find ourselves trapping ourselves stuck in the corner, and then we just hold the ball, act like we don't know what we're doing. Then Canton playing with a sense of urgency. Okay, on the court for the Eagles coming out of the timeout. Murphy, Crane, Granberg, Seiler, and Watkins. Pass in, bounce, tip though by Canton. Ben Watkins will let it roll out of bounds. Eagles get a more advantageous inbounding position here on the baseline versus in the corner. Murphy to inbound, gets it to Granberg. We've got a foul call. That's going to put Michael Granberg at the line for 2 free throws. Looked like number 3 maybe was able to poke it away off of Michael's leg, but said too much contact, and again, foul on number 3. That's his second personal, but the 5th on the Tigers. First shot up for Michael Granberg, no good, short. Second free throw on the way, also short. Got a lane violation of Micah Murphy. Free throw was no good anyway, but it'll reset, allow the Eagles at least to set up their defense. Murphy out. Now 1. Guarded by Granberg. 3, guarded by Murphy. 1 curling to the baseline. 0, down. Michael Granberg strips it from behind. Michael Granberg, he's pushing, he's going to slow up. Gets it to Crane. Ben in the corner. Ben puts it on the floor, but off of a Tiger player's foot. Turnover on the Eagles. The Tigers are coming the other way. 10, drives in, finds 12. Gets the shot to go over Ben. It's an 11-point Eagle lead with 3:50 left in the game. Then Canton has upped their pressure. We've got another timeout now. 3 timeouts in like the last minute plus for the Eagles. 3:44 left in the game, 42-31, full timeout, Matt Watkins. The scoring leader so far, Michael Granberg, he's got 4, William Crane 10, Ben Watkins 25, Caden Gentry 2, and Isaiah Smith 1. Been our 2 big men carrying the load today. 35 of our 42 points between William and Ben. But Canton's done a pretty decent job of shutting down our high pick and roll that we've had. Ball inbound, Granberg, now to Watkins, picked up high by 1. Again, the Eagles will have a chance during the bonus. Chance for some free throws probably with this defense that Canton's playing. Eagles need to look to attack though. It's too soon to start a stall offense. 3:24 left in the game. Ben over to Seiler. Back to Granberg. Foul called. Foul on number 3. Looks like it's going to put Michael Granberg back on the line. First free throw for Michael, good. 43-31, 12-point Eagle lead, 3:14 left in the game. Second free throw, good. 2 good-looking free throws for Michael there. And it's a 13-point lead. 0, though, drives. Good cutoff by Crane. Hustle, though, by Canton, though. They get the loose ball. We had it in our hands, got it poked away, and then Canton out-hustle us. Number 10 gets the shot to drop in. Back to an 11-point lead. Granberg, guarded by 3. To Crane. Again, waiting, and we're holding the ball so much, we get a foul finally. Number 3 got rolled up on, hurt his knee. 2:45 left in the game, 11-point Eagle lead. Number 3 up, able to gingerly put some pressure on it, so that's good to see. Looks like, I think in that collision, William rolled up on his leg as he got tripped. Just an inadvertent collision, but it looks like he'll probably end up being fine. It's still a good sign to see at least I'm able to put some weight on it. Okay, back into the game come Isaiah Smith and Caden Gentry, replacing Matthias Seiler and Micah Murphy. Free throw, no good. Second free throw, air ball. It'll be Tigers basketball since it didn't touch the rim. Canton inbounds, down 11 with 2:43 left in the game. 10 in the middle, out to 11. Finds 10 again. Little dish down low. We've got a foul. He'll go shoot free throws. Eagles don't. Not sure who they called that on. We don't have a 21. Yep. Yep, fouls on Isaiah Smith. Okay. They're correcting that now. So 3 personals on Isaiah Smith. 2 team fouls this quarter. Free throw, no good. But again, ball in our hands, we're just not gripping it strongly. Hands able to poke it away, but it stays with the Eagles. Again, full court of pressure applied. Ben Watkins, back to Granberg. Smith now, cross court to Gentry. Bad pass. Lisa layout, now it's a 9-point Eagle lead. Poor passing, no conviction with their passes. Eagles are not in a position to stall. We've got a bad pass again. Defense forces a turnover on Caden Gentry. And Caden's going to have a seat. Micah Murphy in. Again, 18-point lead now, cut in half to 9. 2 minutes left. Eagles do not need to be running the stall offense. Ball tipped out of bounds by Murphy. It'll stay with Canton. Seems like every time we try to go into this, just stall, milk the clock with 3 minutes plus left, they start falling apart. Three-pointer in and out, no good by Canton. Ball to Ben, now to Isaiah. Eagles need to not be scared of handling it. They need to look to press the offense. Instead, we wait for the trap to come. We've got finally a foul called as they're reaching in. So I do not know why we're just sitting there waiting for the trap to come and get us in trouble instead of looking to attack. We have a chance to put the game away at the free throw line, though, but the way we shoot free throws is probably going to be unlikely, unfortunately. First free throw, no good. Eagles still up 9, minute 42 left in the game. Second free throw on its way, also no good. But William Crane there, big offensive rebound and putback, 11-point Eagle lead. Answer on the other end almost goes in for Canton. No good, and we get the defensive rebound. Now Smith with the ball. He needs to dribble instead of waiting, and he's fouled. Crane will go back to the line again, number 0. He's protesting, but he's got his hand on Isaiah's back as Isaiah tried to pass and grabbed a hold of his arm. Third personal on Canton's number 0, Landon Williams. First free throw good for Isaiah Smith. Big free throw there. Back to a 12-point Eagle lead. Minute 24 left in the game. Second free throw on its way. In and out, no good. Battle for it. They say last touch by the Eagles. Canton ball. Again, minute 22. 47-35. Eagles have Granberg, Smith, Murphy, Crane, and Watkins in the floor. 10, three-pointer on the way. No good. William Crane with the rebound. Gets it to Ben Watkins. Big rebound in traffic. Now Granberg. Again, high arching pass. Good thing William was there. Otherwise, it would have been a turnover, possibly a layup the other way. Now to Isaiah. Crane. Ben Watkins up high. To Smith. 49 seconds left. Gets it to Smith. William Crane. He'll turn and go to the basket. Layup good. And one opportunity coming. Good job by Williams seeing the opportunity. Technical foul on the Tigers for throwing the basketball. Technical foul on 0. That'll be his 4th personal as a technical counts for personal. So we're going to have William Crane. He's going to shoot one free throw for William Crane with a chance to complete the three-point play. And then the Eagles will pick the coach will pick one of the other Eagles to shoot free throws, or William maybe. Free throw on the way, short. So now we'll have 2 technical foul shots. It'll be Michael Granberg. And then the Eagles will maintain possession after the free throws. First free throw up for Michael Granberg, good. Back to a 15-point lead, 50-35. Second free throw, good for Michael Granberg. So 51-35, Eagles basketball, far sideline. Eagles up 16 with 42 seconds left. Granberg dribbles across the timeline, gets a pass across to Smith. Again, we've got a jump ball. Wait till the defense gets to us, tie us up. I know there's only 35 seconds left and we're up 16, but those are the type of plays that will cost us in a closer game. 11, guarded by Smith. Drops in. 12, pass tipped away and stolen by Granberg. 20 seconds left. Granberg working it. Across the timeline. Picks it up, gets it to Crane. 13 seconds. Over to Watkins. 10 seconds. Crane gives to Micah Murphy. He'll give to Ben Watkins. Jumper coming. Basket good for Ben Watkins. 53-35 will be your final score. So the Eagles finish the game 53-35, win by 18. They were in control, and about 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, things got dicey. Canton went on a basically a 9-0 run. The Eagles able to stabilize, though, and close out the game. I'll turn it over to Benaiah for stats.
Well, probably the biggest thing here, Hillsville played very clean in this game. They only committed 5 fouls, and they only sent Canton to the free throw line once. Hillsville shot 41% from their field goals, and they only made one. They only made one out of 8 3-pointers. I don't think they took a single attempt after the halftime. Canton was 1 for 15. And Hillsville kept their board crashing really good. 43 rebounds to Canton's 20. They collected 11 steals. They committed 27 turnovers. Canton had 16 of those steals. And Hillsville had 12 assists on 20 made shots.
Okay. All right, we're going to switch over. I'm going to end this broadcast, and we'll see you on the Lady Eagles versus O'Keene broadcast.